there's a shuttle that runs between Evanston and downtown Chicago. I took it almost every day this past year, and somewhere along the way, it became the place I best understood Northwestern. I have seen everything on that shuttle. The students at 9:35 at night, still carrying the invisible weight they brought with them that day. I've seen people fall in love, friends reunite, someone calling home just to hear a familiar voice. All of these moments felt ordinary, yet miraculous at once. One time, while waiting at a stop on Main Street, I struck up a conversation with an older woman beside me. She mentioned she was enrolled in a Northwestern continuing education program, and she took the shuttle downtown every week to meet with fellow retirees. They read books together and had discussions. She lit up telling me about it. I just stood there. Honestly, I was a little embarrassed because there were so many days where I complained. Oh, it's so cold. Why did Canvas get hacked the night the assignment was due? Why does Dual Push say it will remember my device, but it never ever remembers my device? And here was this woman, accomplished, full of life, choosing to be here, riding a shuttle in the Chicago winter to read books in community. What a gift that is. There are some people who never get that gift at all. How lucky are we? I am the first in my family to go to high school, college, and now graduate school. So many people held a door open for me before I even knew I was walking through one, and I carry that. And my parents, the teachers who stayed after class, the friends who showed up, the strangers who were kind at the right moment. And many of us gave things up too. Some of us moved from another state, another country, walked onto this campus not knowing anyone, not knowing what to expect. We saw that lake in August and thought, okay, I get it. And then we saw it again in January and thought, okay, I take it back. We just figured it out as we went. How enormously brave that was. And now here we are. We did it. We're about to go in different directions. The trading floors, hospitals, studios, research labs, and for some reason, more school for some of you. And the world is going to have opinions. Some of them are worth listening to. Now, this knowledge we have, it comes with a responsibility we cannot put down. There's a voice that calls us higher, that asks more of us because it believes we are capable of more. And there's noise that just wants to make us smaller. One voice tells us to grow. The other tells us to shrink. Learning to tell them apart might be the most important thing we do in the years ahead. So let's hold ourselves accountable, yes, but let's also hold ourselves gently. So we were all here. We all had days we wanted to quit and days that cracked us open in the best ways. We were all wildcats, and we carried that in common. I think about that woman on the shuttle, the joy she had just being there, not because she had to be, but because the learning and community were more than enough for her, and that very learning and community are true to us. It's why we filled out those applications. It's why we became wildcats. And I hope someday, decades from now, we're still the person who just wants to be on that shuttle. Because no matter where we go next, we'll carry not just the degree, but the people beside us for the ride. So keep the door open. Hold it for the next wildcat coming through, and never, ever take this for granted. Congratulations, Northwestern class of 2026. Go Cats!